Hi, Dr. Minkoff here. I've used this graph before, but I want to go over it again. This is health span versus lifespan. Now, what does that mean? Your lifespan is the number of years that you're going to live. Earlier, we looked at a picture of, here's how long people live in different countries. But health span is how long do you feel healthy and well and good in proportion to how long you're going to live. So I've heard people say at age 40, I'm over the hill, I'm tired, I can't do it any longer. Okay? That's not good health span. Good health span is in your 70s and 80s and 90s and 100s, you are vibrant, you are well, you are working, you are producing, you are having fun. And that's what we want, is we want maximum health span. Now, here's a 140-year-old man reveals his secret. Here he is puffing on a cigarette. That's a joke. It's not really true, okay? Nobody can do that. But what we want is we want to figure out what are the factors that make a difference. Now, a guy a few years ago wrote a book called The Blue Zone, where he looked at longevity in some different areas of the world. Sardinia, Loma Linda, Okinawa, these were people who had long lives. They had some things that were common to them. They had good family relationships and close family ties, and they stayed together as family units. This is really important. They didn't smoke. They ate lots of vegetables. They had constant, moderate physical activity. Okay? They were moving. They weren't sitting in front of computers all day long. They had lots of social engagements. Okay? That made their life rich. And overall, they ate beans. Okay? So if you can tolerate beans, have some beans because they're good for you. Now, here is the biggest factor that is a danger to you in living long. Okay? Now, first I'm going to define a term. It's iatrogenic. Iatro in Greek means doctor, physician. Genic means producing or causing. Okay? So iatrogenic, induced inadvertently, like not on purpose, by a physician or surgeon or by medical treatment or by diagnostic procedures. We call that iatrogenic. If the problem was iatrogenic, it was caused by a doctor and something that they did or they ordered. Inadvertently, this isn't on purpose, this is just in the process of doing it. Here are the top 10 causes of death in the United States. This is 1998, but the recent data is the same or more. Heart disease leads. Cancer is second. Iatrogenic illness is third. So your chances of not living long could be because of medical treatment that you get which goes awry. Which isn't to say that you may not need medical treatment or that some medical treatment is good, but it's that you have to be very alert to this. Iatrogenic deaths. Recent Johns Hopkins study claims more than 250,000 people in the U.S. die every year from medical errors. Other reports claim the numbers to be as high as 440,000 people a year die at the hand of doctors and treatments. Medical error is the third leading cause of death after heart disease and cancer. So if you want to live a long time, your health strategy has to be, how can I avoid doctors in taking care of myself? Now, if you're overweight and you have diabetes, you could change your lifestyle and get your blood sugar down and reverse that process. And there are plenty of nutritionists and doctors and naturopaths and chiropractors who have training in health that could help you do that. If you have atherosclerotic disease, if you've had a heart attack, if you've got rheumatoid arthritis, if you've got stomach ulcers, there are natural ways to approach these diseases which can help you to reverse these diseases versus going on pharmaceuticals and deciding that I'm just going to keep my lifestyle, I'm just going to eat what I want, and I'm just going to have the doctor tell me what to do, and I'm just going to take the drugs. Because the chances that harm can come to you, and you can be one of these 250,000 to 440,000 people that die every year at the hands of medical treatment that went awry, that is a lot of people. That is a lot of people. So what I plead is, if you want to live a long time, you have to have a healthy lifestyle, and you have to deal with practitioners that are going to give you things that aren't going to do you harm. In emergencies, you need the harmful stuff, okay? In the crisis, you got to go with it, and it may not be harmful. But the alertness factor, the biggest thing that is the biggest risk to you is medical treatments. And so what I'd say is switch your lifestyle. The train's going down the track. There is a why in the train. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to live the way I want. I'm going to let the doctors handle me. That's one track. And if that's your choice, it's your choice. The other choice is I want to live long and I want to live well, and I'm going to take care of myself, and I'm going to manage my lifestyle and my diet. And that's the other track. And of course, everyone has a choice, and I don't have a problem with a person doing either choice. The people that come to me want the choice on this side. If the people that come to me have the choice on this side and they don't want to change it, I can't help them. Okay? So if you want to live long and beat the odds, live a healthy lifestyle, because that's the key to living long. Okay? Hope this helps.